Welcome to Asian Anifacts, the channel about Chinese, Korean and Taiwanese actors and actresses. Today I will show you the lists of dramas of Jang Na Ra, Part 10, Family, The Unbreakable Bond, 2023. Cast: Jang Na Ra, Jang Hyuk, Cha Young-on, Kim Nam-hee, Lee Seung-jae, Kim Kong-min. She played Kang Yura, a 37-year-old housewife who dreams of a normal yet perfect family. Kang Yura is an understanding wife to her husband, Kwon Do-hoon, a 43-year-old employee at a trading company, and a loving mother to an 8-year-old adorable daughter, and together they live in a house full of laughter and warmth. Kang Yura always believes and understands her husband's excuses about events that he always missed, like their anniversary, their daughter's birthday, and many important occasions on their lives, as her husband always blames his boss for his absence. However, on their 10th-year wedding anniversary, Kwon Do-hoon was once again absent. So Kang Yura decided to call the unscrupulous boss of her husband to their house. On the day of the family memorial morning on Kang Yura's mother-in-law, her husband was late, but the boss of her husband shows up in their doorway, who she didn't expect to be a stunningly beautiful woman. The boss apologized to Kang Yura for keeping Kwon Do-hoon away from home so often because of work, and she even shed tears. But Kang Yura also shed tears while she recounts all the occasions that her husband always missed. Then they got both drunk, and Kang Yura failed to notice the discomforts her husband feels while his boss was in his house. Unbeknownst to Kang Yura, that her husband was actually a black agent of the National Intelligence Service. After Kang Yura met her husband's boss, she became suspicious that her husband might be cheating on her. But when she meets her again on the hotel with her husband, she finally realized that her husband is not cheating on her. As Kang Yura was preparing for the 8th birthday party of her daughter, she received a phone call from a familiar voice from her past. That made her run on her husband as she checked to know if he's fine. Because of the phone call, Kang Yura's harmonious life changes as her secret past of her being a member of an organization with shady operation and her husband's hidden life is exposed. But Kang Yura had decided to protect her family and their happiness, so she joined her husband in fighting the enemy that could destroy their lives. My Happy Ending, 2023. Cast: Jang Na Ra, Sun Ho-jun, So Lee-hyun, Park Ho-san, Lee Ki-taek, Kim Hong-pa. She played Seo Jae-won, a self-made successful woman who serves as the CEO of the lifestyle furniture brand Drev with an annual income of hundreds of billions won. She is also an influencer with 1 million followers. Seo Jae-won has a meticulous and calm personality, and to fill her endless desires, she constantly pursues success. Seo Jae-won was raised by her loving father on his own since she was young, for her mother had mental issues and could not take care of her. Seo Jae-won was married to Hyo Sun-young, a freelance designer and industrial design professor with an easygoing personality, who fully supported his wife's career. Seo Jae-won has a best friend whom she meets in college and is now working as assistant professor at art school, who used to be famous for her artistic skills. But after graduating and earning a doctoral degree abroad, her artistic skills did not flourish. One day, Seo Jae-won was approached by a life insurance agent who raises his doubts about her mother's death. Suspecting foul play by her father, Seo Jae-won became defensive for her father. But the man told her that the man who raises her was not her father but her stepfather, which she didn't know. Seo Jae-won went home and her concerned husband immediately noticed her expression, and she told him the suspicious about her father, and her husband comforted her. The next day a masked man broke her office and made a mess in her office. But she declines an investigation, fearing it would stain her reputation. So she decided to do her own investigation by following the clue left by the masked man. But to her dismay, she found out the clue would lead her to one of her trusted employees. Shocked by her discovery, Seo-jae-won wants to be with her husband, but when she tracks her husband, she was devastated to see her husband walking with her best friend hugging his arm while they are talking happily and intimately. Seo-jae-won walked in the street aimlessly afterwards, wondering what she had done wrong when the people close to her lies betrayed her, until she broke down laughing and crying while the rains pour down. Then suddenly a man throws her into the water below, and when she wakes up, she was in the hospital surrounded by the people close to her. But as Seo-jae-won was staring at them, she made a vow to make them suffer for what did done to her as she began to plan her revenge against them. Good partner. 2024. Cast: Jang Na Ra, Nam Ji-hyun, Kim Jun-han, P.O. Ji Sung-hyun, Yoona. She played Cha Eun-kyung, an ace divorce lawyer with 17 years of experience. An invincible strong woman in the workplace, with a calm and unfazed personality, and sharp eyes that distinguish between truth and falsehood immediately. Han Yu-ri is a 27-year-old rookie graduate from law school who was a top student who got assigned to the divorce department. Who she least interested to do. Cha Eun-kyung remember Han Yu-ri from 1 year ago, who give opinion regarding divorce law that made Cha Eun-kyung does like being a divorce law. So, when Cha Eun-kyung saw that Han Yu-ri was assigned to her team, but Han Yu-ri wanted to be transferred to other departments, Cha Eun-kyung challenged her to win 10 lawsuits and she will help her transfer in other departments. So, Cha Eun-kyung started to teach Han Yu-ri about the divorce lawsuit. But because of their different personalities and different opinions on many things regarding the law, the people and approaches on cases, they end up clashing many times. But as they work together, they learn from each other and work together to win cases. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this.